everyone, I'm Jill, and it's great to be able to join you in another session of Mini Melodies on Toddler Hub today. We've got a story and a craft activity all about the lost son in Jesus' story. But first, it's time for some music with Mini Melodies.
Thank you, Jill, and welcome to Mini Melodies for this week. It's the third in our session of things that are lost as we think about hide and seek. And today we've got a story all about a lost son. Well, that will be really exciting, but we're going to start off, as we always do, with our hello song. Let's start off by singing hello to all the girls. Hello, all the girls. Hello, all the girls. Hello, all the girls. It's good to see you here. Now the boys. Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the boys. It's good to see you here. Now the grown-ups. Hello, grown-ups. Hello, grown-ups. Hello, grown-ups, it's good to see you here. And give yourselves a bit of a clap as well. And as you'll have seen, we've got Marilyn, who's just down here today, and she's on the piano. And we are ready for our first song now, which is Peekaboo. So, shall we have Monkey out today? And we'll just go and grab the chair for him to do some hiding. Fantastic, so I'm going to put Monkey behind the chair. Here we go. Peekaboo, peekaboo, who's that hiding there? Peekaboo, peekaboo, there's someone behind the chair. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I can see you there. Peekaboo, peekaboo, it's Monkey behind the chair. Can you all give Monkey a bit of a wave hello? Oh, well done. And shall we sing it again? This time, shall we put him beneath the chair, shall we? Let's hide him beneath the chair here. Peekaboo, peekaboo, who's that hiding there? Peekaboo, peekaboo, there's someone beneath the chair. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I can see you there. Peekaboo, peekaboo, it's Monkey beneath, just testing the chair. And give yourselves a bit of a clap. Well done. So Monkey was, in fact, there beneath their chair, wasn't he? And earlier, he was behind the chair. Well, he's been doing lots of hiding and seeking today. And I was thinking we could do another song now. Shall we do the one where we clap our hands? Can you get ready to do some clapping at home? Clap, clap our handsies, monkeys come to play. Cover up your little eyes while he hides away. I wonder where he's hiding. Hiding your eyes. Now open your eyes, and Monkey goes, boo! Peekaboo, he's hiding beneath or under the stage. Shall we do that one once more? Clap, clap a handsies, monkeys come to play. Cover up your little eyes while he hides away. I wonder where he's going to hide this time. And open your eyes, and he goes, boo! He was hiding behind the pillar. And give Monkey a big clap, and give yourselves at home a really big clap as well. We're going to move on now to do some rhymes. This rhyme is all about a little mouse. A little mouse lived in a hole. When all was quiet as can be, shh, out popped he. Let's do that again, shall we? A little mouse lived in a hole. When all was quiet as can be, shh, out popped he. And let's give the little mouse a very big wave hello. What noise do mice make? They go squeak, don't they? Shall we say squeak, squeak? to the mouse. Fantastic. And some good hide and seek there from the mouse. So this is a song that I know you really enjoyed 2 weeks ago, all about a weasel. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle, that's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Can you see him? Shall I put him down and see if he's going to be playing around on the stage there? Oh, wow, look at him chasing the ball. Ah, fantastic. Let's do that one again, shall we? Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle, that's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Ah, there we go. Let's say bye-bye to the weasel now, shall we? And we'll say see you again soon. Well then, at Mini Melodies, we've got enough puppets for all of you, but you're at home at the moment, so I've just got 5 of them here, ready for us to sing Tommy Thumb. Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Finger tool, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Ruby ring, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Finger small, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Give yourselves a bit of a clap there, and shall we say hello to all the fingers there? And hopefully when you're back in the building again soon, you'll be able to have a go with one of these puppets yourselves as well. Well, now it's time for another rhyme. This time it's a rhyme all about a little piggy. You see the little piggy here? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee all the way home. Shall we do that one again? This little piggy went to market. And this little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee all the way home. And give yourselves another bit of a clap. Well done. Now Hazel's going to sing a song for us now. And this is a song all about my son John.
Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on, one shoe off and the other shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John ate a pasty 5 feet long. He bit it once, he bit it twice. Oh my goodness, it was full of mice. Oh my goodness, it was full of mice.
Thank you, Hazel. So we've had a rhyme now all about a little piggy, and we had a song all about a sun. And now we're going to go over to Jean, who's going to tell us a story all about a son who gets lost.
Well, today we're going to have a story which comes from the Bible, and it's called The Lost Son. Now, Jesus told this story to let us know that God is always willing to forgive us, no matter how many mistakes we make. We just need to be truly sorry. So there was this young man that made a big mistake, and we're going to hear about him today. But instead of me telling you this story, I've got a friend who I'd like to introduce you to, and his name is Pedro. Hello, everybody. My name is Pedro. I was just wanting to tell you about this young man I met and his story, which was just amazing. I was just rooting around one afternoon when this young man turned up. He was with my owner, and he was going to look after me and my fellow pigs. I could see he was looking quite sad, but also very grateful that my owner was going to give him a job. Over the next few weeks, I could tell the young man was doing a lot of thinking. And he began talking to us pigs. There was no one else to talk to, of course, but what a story he had to tell us. It was incredible. Apparently, he was the son of a very rich father, and he had an older brother. They both worked on their father's farm, and it was very hard work. They both knew that when their father died, they would have a share of the farm. Now, after a few years, the young man decided that he did not want to wait for his share of the farm. He just wanted to enjoy himself. So he went to his father and he told him how he felt, and he asked him for his share of the farm now. His father was very surprised and also sad, but he could see that his son's mind was made up, and so he gave him the money. The young man packed his bags and off he set to enjoy himself in different places and party with lots of new friends he made on his travels. He had a great time. He made lots of friends, and he paid for lots and lots of parties. But soon the money ran out that his father had given him. He could not afford to pay for the parties anymore, and so his new friends just disappeared. He could not believe it. The people he called friends just did not stand by him or help him in any way. Soon, he did not have a home, he did not have any clothes or any food. He was totally miserable and very, very unhappy. That was when he wandered into my owner's farm and he asked if he could look after the pigs. One day, he said to me, "What am I doing here? Servants on my father's farm at least have somewhere to stay, clothes to wear, and food to eat. I need to go home and tell my dad I made a big mistake and I'm really sorry for what I did. I just hope that he will forgive me for being so foolish and give me a job on the farm. At least I can be with my family." The next day, he left us pigs and went home. I was very sorry to see him go. He was so kind to us, but I was glad that he had realised how silly he'd been. I understand that his father was absolutely thrilled to see him. And when he saw him coming up the path to his home, he ran out to meet him and gave him a big hug. He forgave his son for all his mistakes. He gave him some new clothes, and he held a big party to celebrate him coming home. He had missed him so much, and he was so thrilled that he came home to say sorry and to just be with him. Well, Pedro, that's a wonderful story, isn't it? So we must remember that when we do things wrong, we just need to say sorry, and we will be forgiven too, just like the foolish son, because Jesus wants to be our friend throughout all our life. Good story, Pedro. I'm going to remember that one.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Jean. And what a great story to remind us that even if we go away from God, we can still go back to him as well. Because the loving, caring dad in that story reminds us of God. And the son reminds us of what we can be like sometimes. But we've got a song now to help us to think all about that story.
The lost son had 3 bags of money, 3 bags of money, 3 bags of money. The lost son had 3 bags of money, but he wasted some. The lost son had 2 bags of money, 2 bags of money, 2 bags of money. The lost son had 2 bags of money, but he wasted some. The lost son had 1 bag of money, 1 bag of money, 1 bag of money. The lost son had 1 bag of money, but he wasted it too. The lost son had no bags of money, not even funny, no bags of money. The lost son had no bags of money, and he cried, boo-hoo. Then his dad said, welcome home, son, welcome home, son, welcome home, son. Then his dad said, welcome home, son, I've forgiven you.
Fantastic. So now it's time for our final dance for this week's Mini Melodies. And this is a dance to a song called Somewhere Out There. It's a very calm, relaxing song to start with. So maybe you might want to just have a bit of a lie down to start with and have a little bit of a rest. Fantastic. Maybe if you got your floaty material, you could lie down on that.
Somewhere out
You could rock along to this one.
beneath the pale moonlight,
You could do a slow wave as well, like this.
someone's thinking of me and loving me.
I wonder if this is how the lost son and the dad in the story might have felt when they were away from each other. Maybe you could do some stretches. Stretch up high and slowly bend down low. Do another stretch up high, bending down low. Now the music's getting a bit livelier now, so should we do some dancing? Maybe some faster waving of our hands. Maybe you can do a turnaround like that, and the other way, and back again, and doing a big circle. Well done. I wonder what dance moves you can be doing at home.
And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps.
I'm doing something called a side step as well.
On the same bright
You go one way and the other way, one way and the other way. way. And the other way. Well done.
Sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Stretch up really high and imagine the big sky. Well done.
If love can see us through.
Imagine that we're looking out for each other. And imagine running like the lost son when he ran back to see his dad. And have a little bit of a rest again at the end of that song. A bit of a sleep. Give yourselves a bit of a clap. Well done. Well, that's all of the songs we've got time for today with our mini melody session. But now we're going to go over to Jill, who's got an amazing craft all about the story we did today.
Hello and welcome to our craft activity today for Mini Melodies and Toddler Hub. It's nice to be with you again. Today we're going to recreate a storyboard of the prodigal son as told by Pedro the pig. So you will need a piece of cereal packet or a piece of white card or paper, it doesn't matter which. And onto that I've drawn a scene here with some sky, some grass and a pathway. And I've put some little bits of grass either side of the pathway. And then if you can ask an adult to help you do this, in our path we need to cut a slit so that you can have a little bit of a slide between the two pieces of paper. Okay, and that will become apparent what we're going to do with that as we build up our activity. So I've got my background ready, and the story needs a dad. So here he is, I've drawn him and coloured him in, and he needs a house to live in. So I've made a house out of brown paper, and I'm going to stick that in this corner. Going to stick it up here like that. So you've got a house in the corner, and I've got a door and a window which we're going to put onto the house. These again are in paper, and you can colour your door and your window whatever colour you would like. So there we have our house, and there's our house in the corner with our pathway in front. Now we will need some trees, so I've drawn a tree. It's like a palm tree. I'm going to colour that in with a brown crayon and a green crayon. So we'll colour those in now. I'm sure your colouring will be far better than mine. You can do your trees all the same colour green, or if you wanted to you could choose different colours, light and dark green. So there we are, there's our tree coloured in, and we're going to stick our trees onto the picture. I'm going to stick one by the house. I'm going to put some other trees up on the hillside. You can put as many trees or as few trees as you like in your picture, because it's yours and it's how you want to see your picture look when it's finished. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. There we go, there's some trees on my picture. So there we have the house with a tree by the side, and then a little group of trees over here in the corner. Now if you remember, in our story, the son looked after some pigs, and we had a story from Pedro as well. So I've drawn some little pigs and coloured them in, and we'll put our little pigs into the field to remind you of the story. I'm going to put one here by the path, and then a couple more, one on the hill and one a bit further down. So there we have our pigs in their field by the house. And we had Dad drawn out and coloured in, and I've drawn his son who was coming home to meet him, and they're both coloured in and ready. And onto them I am going to attach a lolly stick, one on each one, with some double-sided sticky tabs, but you can use sellotape as well. Both works equally as well. It doesn't have to be the sticky tabs, it can be sellotape. And you stick one of the tabs on the lolly stick, and then take the other side off. And then stick it on the bottom like that, so that you've got it on the back on the lolly stick, so it's like a little puppet. But you can also use card as well, if you haven't got lolly sticks, to make a holder. You can just fold a piece of paper in half and make it thicker, so that you've got something to hang on to do it, to make it stronger. So it doesn't have to be a lolly stick, it can be anything that makes it easy to grab hold of and be able to make your little puppets. So where we cut it through earlier, where we had a slit like that, I'm going to pop one into this end and one into the other end. So you've got the father and the son either side of the picture, and then you can move them along so that they can meet in the middle. Sorry, I need an extra hand. So they can meet in the middle to be reunited when he came back from being away, and to say sorry, and to be forgiven by his father for spending all his money rather than staying to help at home on the farm. And that also reminds me too that no matter what we do, Jesus forgives us if we say we're truly sorry. So I hope you have enjoyed our craft for today, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.
That was fun, wasn't it? I hope you've enjoyed Mini Melodies and Toddler Hub today. See you next week. Bye.